San Ignacio town. With the 9 o'clock news, I am Patrick Jones. In the headlines, fire guts business place in Santa Familia village. Police investigate murder of Belmopan resident. And beekeepers in Cayo look to diversify the honey industry. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up after these messages.
That deals only happen once a year or only on special occasions. Walk into any one of our central TV and internet offices to get free installation, free modems, and free MyTV subscriptions. Visit us whether you're in Belize City, Belmopan, San Ignacio, or Benque, or give us a call toll-free at 0800 Cable TV. Central TV and Internet. Bundle and save.
Bundle and save. Central TV and Internet.
Here now is the news in details. A businessman from Santa Familia village is tonight vowing to rebuild after an overnight fire gutted his establishment. Just before 7 o'clock last night, fire was seen coming from the wood and thatch structure that was home to Ego Rio Bar. The proprietor of the establishment, Manuel Humes, told the TNT News he had just left the building to go have supper when he was alerted of the disaster.
It was about 7 o'clock that the bar got in flame.
How did you learn that your bar was on the fire?
Because my daughter was looking on that side and he looked the flame, and then we started around wrong which part the bar is, riverside.
So you were not at the bar at the time?
That I was in the bar.
Explain to me now, I understand you had just left there and gone home?
Yes, I was just gone. I just gone and put in one freezer in the bar, and then I climb up to my house. So I sit down and eat. When the same time my daughter was looking on that side and see the flame. That's why we run out to the back to the bar. Well, when we reached there, the chairman was there too, and his wife. We run, coming this way and to tell we. So we meet up on the way, and then we run back. When we ran back, then we meet the chairman there, and then afterwards a lot of people come down. Well, we call the police, and then we the fire engine, and then when they reach, well, the fire was always burned already, all the cabana.
You weren't able to save anything?
We never saved nothing because everything, the flame start in the back, which part all of the things there. So, and we got a lot of breeze then time, so the breeze was a lot of breeze. It's too hot. We couldn't go in there.
Do you know how this fire started? Was it electrical? Was something left lighted in the bar?
Well, I don't think it's not electrical, because I was just moved from there and nothing was wrong there and nothing was plugged in.
I understand as well that threats had been made against your establishment.
Yes, because that guy is not Lonso. I don't remember, but they call him Nacha. So he threatened my daughter that he will burn the cabana. After that, he was reaching there and drink, so he started to kick the benches. He do it 3 times. That afterwards, I tell the man that I don't will sold nothing to him because I don't want no trouble. He like to give too much trouble. This Saturday he reached there again. I tell him I don't will sell you, and I think him do that, burn that cabana.
Have you made a report to the police?
I made the report to the police, yes.
How long has the Ego Rio bar been there?
It got 5 years. 5 years we got that bar there.
And what is the estimated total cost of the damage you suffered?
I think about $20,000.
Do you plan to rebuild?
Yes, I want to rebuild it again.
At this time, what would you like to say to patrons of your bar and residents of your own village here, Santa Familia?
Well, them told me that I know him discouraged to make I build my thing again.
And you will build again?
I will build again. It was a
The official police report says that the property was not insured. The cause and origin of the fire are now subjects of an ongoing investigation. On now to the nation's capital, where an investigation has been launched into the murder of a West Belmopan resident. Police say the body of Belmopan resident 45-year-old Lionel Theodore Gillett was found yesterday afternoon with multiple gunshot wounds and already in a state of decomposition. Gillett, according to police, was last seen alive on Tuesday night when he left his mother's house to go to his house located in West Belmopan. Investigations continue. A two-day forum, that should be a two-day forum that dealt with the issue of beekeeping and the honey industry, was held at the end of last month in San Ignacio town. The event was presented by the Cayo Quality Honey Producers Cooperative in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, the Global Environmental Fund Small Grants Program, and the Selva Maya. According to the president of the Cayo Quality Honey Producers Cooperative, Maximiliano Garcia, there is economic benefits from beekeeping.
So we also having this to alert the people and to teach the people that honey is good for their health, and we also want to let them know that pollination is number one in our agricultural products, also in fruits. Without pollination, we will not have good fruits and vegetables. So we depend on pollination for the bees, and we alert the people that the bees are not killers. They are friendly workers. They are working for us. While we are sleeping, they are working for us. They are making honey, and we make money from their honey. So that helps young keepers, especially people who do not have a job. If they learn to be the keepers, they will always have something to do, and they will have less time to be idling on the street, find something to do, and that is a way of living. So we also,
as part of the two-day event, Saturday, May 28th was designated as Honey Day, featuring presentations by cooperatives from Belize, Quintana Roo, Mexico, and Petén, Guatemala. Garcia says his cooperative was registered back in August of 2005.
this group has a membership of 28 people, and we are training about 10 young beekeepers. And we have both men and women who are engaged in this project. As we know that beekeeping is an activity that protects our forest, ensures the pollination of plants, as I have mentioned, and provides income for our members of the family, because a whole family could work. Mother, brother, sisters who help strain the honey and turn the extractor, cut the cap. All the father has to do, bring them from the forest, and the children will help at home. And we extract normally during the evening, in the night, so it's much cooler and the bees will not come around while extracting. This crop has
Beekeeping is an agroforest activity which contributes greatly to the protection of the environment. Garcia explains.
We do not have enough honey to export, but we provide the local market. And what we are looking for is quality honey, because our honey is being recognized up to the United States. They have tasted, sampled our honey, and they like our honey. It's pure. It's not adulterated with sugar. Some people, some beekeepers from other villages, other beekeepers adulterate their honey by feeding the bees with sugar, and in return they change it to honey sugar. It's not nectar from the flower like high quality honey producers cooperative. That's why we say we are committed to protect our forests through beekeeping. and the protection of the honeybees, because without bees and no pollination, things will go bad, as I have mentioned before. We are committed to provide our customers with a healthy product that is 100% processed under strict sanitary conditions. We sell to people who know the value of our honey. And that is what we are doing right now, as we are showing the people. This is our second time we have a honey day to alert the people and to tell the people that beekeeping is an activity that can be done by a family.
The Kaya Quality Honey Cooperative is hoping to make beekeeping a source of foreign exchange through the export of honey and other byproducts. You're watching the 9 o'clock news. We will have more of the day's stories for you right after these messages.
Would you like to know more about the flora and fauna of Belize? Do you enjoy gardening and need some tips? Then tune in to The Garden Show with Belize Botanic Gardens every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, only on the National Channel. Hi, I'm Chelsea Rain. I'd like to tell you about the biggest thing to hit the local real estate market, the Belize Real Estate Show. Whether you are a real estate agent or property owner looking to rent or sell your property, the Belize Real Estate Show can help. We offer high-quality production with stunning slideshows, voiceovers, cinematic videos, and even an extended walkthrough hosted by yours truly. Call the number on your screen and allow all our viewers to dream of renting or owning your property.
Welcome back to the 9 o'clock news. Police in Benqueviejo del Carmen are reporting that a family from the border town is concerned that they have not been able to hear from a mother and a 5-year-old sibling. 45-year-old Luz Elvira Duarte and 5-year-old Joshua Duarte left home on Wednesday morning en route to visit with family members in Melchor de Mencos, Guatemala. But a check with family members across the border confirmed that Luz and Joshua were not there with them. Luz Elvira Duarte is a fair complexion, medium build, stands about 5 feet 6 inches tall, has long black curly hair. She was last seen wearing a black skirt, light brown blouse, black sandals, and a jeans cloth sling purse. Joshua Duarte is of Hispanic descent, clear complexion, stands about 3 feet 6 inches tall, and has black curly hair. He was last seen wearing a short jeans cargo pants, a white Old Navy shirt, a black and red tennis, and he has a black mole on his right upper side of the lip. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of Luz Duarte and Joshua Duarte is asked to call the nearest police station. Over 5 dozen young people from the Stan Creek district today received certificates complimenting them as graduates of the Gang Resistance Education and Training Program. The great graduation was held this morning at the Shiloh Seventh-day Adventist School in Independence Village. According to Officer Commanding the Intermediate Southern Formation, Superintendent Raimundo Reyes, a total of 77 students received their certificates after successfully completing the training given to them by Police Constable Raul Pop, who is attached to the Community Policing Unit. The training under the GRADE program is geared to students so that they stay out of crime or gang activities, and it also entails subjects like bullying, self-respect, and respect for others. This is the news on TNC 10. Stay tuned for a look at the forecast heading into the weekend when the 9 o'clock news continues after these messages.
I'm Chelsea Rain. I'd like to tell you about the biggest thing that hit the local real estate market, the Belize Real Estate Show. Whether you are a real estate agent or property owner looking to rent or sell your property, the Belize Real Estate Show can help. We offer high-quality production with stunning slideshows, voiceovers, cinematic videos, and even an extended walkthrough hosted by yours truly. Call the number on your screen and allow all our viewers to dream of renting or owning your property.
More warm weather is on the way heading into the weekend. Here now is the forecast for Friday. And that is a look at the weather with information provided by forecaster Ronald Gordon at the Belize Weather Bureau. To end the news, here are the headlines again. Fire guts business place in Santa Familia Village. Police investigate murder of Belmopan resident. And beekeepers in Cayo look to diversify the industry. With the headlines, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. Thank you for joining us. I am Patrick Jones. Have a good evening and a good night.